Aquarius, hello. It's like I'm seeing orbs of light. It's quite interesting, like a bluish sort of color. Just when I started like clearing the cards and everything for your reading. It's interesting. It's not the first time that I see this. It's normally, you know, if you want to call it that, beings from other galactic sort of making contact, but I think sometimes we think that they're way out there, but everything is really right here. It's just different sort of energies. It's just interesting that I saw it so much when I'm always aware of these things, but it's interesting that I saw it so much when I started to do your reading. Anyway, welcome to the reading. For those who will join me and always join me, and for those of you that are new, welcome. My name is Adrian. I'm an intuitive healer, practice holistic wellness, and I also do spiritual regression hypnosis. And there's a link down below in the description that you're more than welcome to follow if you'd like to do that. You can also subscribe to my newsletter, to my blog. I write about hypnosis quite a lot in my blog, which I love. Or there's some more articles coming about it. And if you want some beautiful graphic design work done and social media management, then you can also follow my friend. AC Digital Marketing Solutions is the name of her brand. And if you're an Aquarius, then you should get along with her quite well because she's also an Aquarius. Okay. All right. So I'm going to have a look and see for you. I've seen this pattern in one of the other readings. I just can't remember which one. Like when you do a reading, after the reading, you sort of, completely clear. So I don't always remember them, but I saw this somewhere else. It may have been in the Virgo reading. Sometimes people think of Virgo because Virgo is such an earth sign, really. But there's a sort of a fire with them as well, because the same as Gemini, Virgo is also ruled by Mercury, all right? And obviously, this is your mid-September 2020 reading. The reading is really timeless, but at the time of doing the reading also, we've just sort of gone into that Mars retrograde energy, and there's a whole lot of things happening in the world. But we're going to have a look to your general reading. Remember, this is general guidance. You take what resonates with you. I do also do personal readings. If you want to focus on your energy specifically, because, remember, there's more than 7.5 billion people on the planet. So this general guidance, take what resonates. You can also look at readings for your moon, for example, which is for your emotions. And my moon is in Aquarius, even though I'm a Cancerian. If it's communication, you can look at your Mercury. If it's a love issue, you can look at your Venus, or you can also look at your rising. Since I started telling you all where I am, so I'm a Sun Cancerian, Moon Aquarius, Sagittarius rising, and my Venus and my Mercury is in Gemini. It's a trip, my people. It's a trip. It's a trip. All right, let's see what we got. So the overall energy that you've got is the Three of Emotions, which is Cups. And then you've got the Ace of Materials in the recent past, which is Pentacles. And then we're going to look at the lessons there from the recent past into where you currently are. And then also as you go forward, what is coming towards you, immediate future. What's going on? Something feels off. Something feels off. Something feels weird. Out of place. Not quite in sync. Okay. So your current situation, you've got the devil in reverse. Ha ha! Somebody thinks they've got the better of you, and you know exactly what they're up to. And it's like for some of you, you kind of see how far they actually intend on taking this. So they don't actually know that you are onto them. Is that why the reading's feeling off? They don't realize that you are onto them. Okay, so you want to see how far they take, but also you want to see their intentions, because I feel that some of you want to make sure that you're not acting too fast. And we're going to look at the end. We're going to end off for you with a crystal oracle card. Right here. So you've got the Three of Emotions for your overall energy. Things are heading in an incredibly positive, balanced direction here. And for some of you, you are actually, you're a little bit uncertain. So you are actually seeing, do you make amends or do you let the situation go? All right. Is this a good... this is a very difficult space to be in life sometimes. But the question is actually, I feel that you're so entangled with a situation here. This could be a romantic situation, it could be a job, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member, it could be just about anything. But there's a very personal investment in here. It's a very personal, emotional sort of investment in here. Okay. And then this card keeps on looking at me. It's the Tower. So I'm just going to take it. But there's a perception here, maybe not from yourself, but by others, that you don't really have the situation under control. You know, when we speak about having your ducks in a row, people will think that you don't have your ducks in a row. In fact, they would think that you don't even know where your ducks are at the moment. You know exactly what's going on. All right. The only thing that's happening here is, I almost feel like you want to be sure before you take that final step, before you make that final decision. There is something here quite important that you don't want to be wrong about. And people might think that you are stagnating, but this decision that you are hesitant in a sense to make it actually comes from a point of love and integrity. All right. So there's the Ace of Materials. That is the recent past. The energy is coming forward. The Devil in reverse, which is actually good, and the Page of Materials. So there could be a very grand opportunity over here that nobody actually knows about, or very few people know about. Maybe only your inner circle knows about it, you know. So there's some sort of opportunity here, there's some sort of game changer here that can change your entire experience of life. And whoever goes with you in this, you know, where you're heading, in this direction you're going, whoever goes with you, by default, their life changes for the positive. But this is one of those things, I feel it's a beautiful opportunity. It's one of those things that really help you leapfrog forward. But in the same sense, it comes with a lot of responsibility. You know, it's almost like when you're a celebrity, for example. It comes with a lot of perks, but it also comes with a lot of responsibility, you know. It's one of those things you can reap all the benefits, but you got to play by the rules. And if whoever it is, and this could be a larger group of people, you know, or maybe it could be just one, but I feel for many of you it's like a large group of people. Whoever you take with you, it's like they by default benefit as well. But this is one of those things in life that one has to be careful about, okay? Because one irresponsible person can sort of really tip the you know, the balance of very badly. Yeah. So it's this is not. I don't want you to get me wrong. This is not a situation where. This is not a situation where you've been done in. This is not a low vibing person that maybe did something to you, and you know, you kind of want to see, now, do you get them back or not? That's not what's going on here. This is more like you moving forward. There's a grand opportunity available here, and you kind of want to see if who you take with you. And some of you are deliberately acting confused. Some of you are deliberately acting confused, you know, like you don't know what to do. You're sort of in the space of like, you know, poor me, poor me, poor me. Because while everybody's feeling sorry for you, you can actually sort of observe and see what they're doing, you know, which direction they're coming from. Let's look at the Three of Emotions. There is a definite, incredible, like a portal over here for you. Yep, 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 yep. Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Three of Wands. So again, fantastic opportunity here. Divine intervention, money, career. This is amazing. Whatever it is, it's amazing. all right? It really, really pushes you forward. It changes everything. And this is a definite leapfrog opportunity. This is a definite opportunity where you go forward fast. It's like you jump a lot of the steps that we sometimes need to take to get there, you know. You can get there really fast, and whoever goes with you get there fast as well. But with the moon and with the Three of Wands, you need to, you know, you need to be certain that everybody doesn't. This is not so much a thing of whether your intentions are good now. This is like, do you have what it takes to stay in the game? Okay, let's look at the Ace of Materials there for you. Because again, Ace of Materials and Ace of Pentacles is the same, and it's another ace coming out for your Ace of Swords. So you've been sort of sussing people out. There's some plan that's going on here, a big plan. And it's not so much testing people, it's more making sure that not only, you know, will they be able to uphold everything, but also that that they've got what it takes to survive. This is a great opportunity, but if you play your hand wrong, yeah, it's like poker, you know, when you're out, you're up. It's better to just kind of throw in. Page of Wands. So you've got the Ace of, so for the Ace of Materials, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which is now in your reading twice, you've got Ace of Swords, the Strength card, and the Page of Wands. There's some sort of investor or something, or investment or something happening in here. Let's look at the, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And with the Devil in reverse, you're beginning to get clarity about, you know, who's sort of, I suppose if you want to call it that, you know, going on the gravy train with you and who's not. Because you gotta work to, you know, to earn and keep your place on the gravy train. But it's, maybe gravy train's not the right word, because it's not a, this is a circle of hard workers. Okay? This is a circle of hard workers. You can reap the benefits, Chariot card. You can reap the benefits, but you've also got to put in the work. You've got to put in the work if you're going to be along with this. And you're beginning to see, and I feel that it's such a sense of release, because some of you have been keeping secrets very much even from your inner circles over your Temperance card. And it's such a relief that you can tell more and more people now about what's actually going on. Let's see. Because it's a definite, and things are moving really fast. It's like for the Seven of Swords, for those of you that have been sort of keeping the situation on the down low, it's kind of reached a point now where you have to speak about it. You can't hide it any longer. You know, you can't pretend that nothing is going on. The opportunity is there. The time has come for the world to see what this is all about. All right. To see what this is all about. Because you're not without options. In fact, you haven't been without options for a while. But I feel that for some of you, you almost had to pretend that you were, because you had to be sure. And you didn't really enjoy that experience. I'm going to look at this Tower card before I look forward for the second Tower card that came out here for you. And I'm just going to draw one card for it. See what comes out. Because there's a definite change here happening. And take two cards. You've got the Queen of Wands and you've got the World. You can finally be yourself. So Page of Materials. What's this? There's a new idea. Six of Cups. There are some people going with you on this journey which initially you would not even have, you know, you didn't even consider them. You just thought like, they're not ready for this. But it appears that they are. There could be a rekindling with a previous love connection, or yeah, definitely. Oh, 8 of Wands. You thought this was over. For some of you, you know, you thought it was over for years already. Like, this was a done deal. And it's coming back. It feels very good though. It feels very positive. You may have been in communication with somebody in secret and nobody actually knew about it. Might have felt that they wouldn't understand. Five of Pentacles, and underneath Five of Pentacles is the Lovers. And there's the Three of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. So it's very much ending where it starts, because remember the overall energy is the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is basically the last part of your reading. There's the Three of Cups again. So this is a very full circle moment, but it's good, you know. And from the outside, it may be seen there with the Five of Pentacles as taking a step back. Almost sort of, even like, you know, disrespecting yourself or doing yourself in. But at the bottom, there's actually very good love. You know the good deal that you've got over here. Okay? This could actually work out really, really well. Very, very well. But not everybody's going to understand this. That may take some time. Let's see, before I draw your Crystal Oracle card, let me get you one more card just for the overall energy to clarify also between the Three of Emotions, the Three of Cups, and the Tower card. Empress, abundance. Abundance, flow, and also needing to wait things out there a little bit. It's almost like this, you have to wait even longer than you initially imagined, and it's kind of annoying. Let's see what crystal energy we have for you. What's going on here? Cards are flying all over the place. Expanded awareness, as alright. You're getting clarity about the situation, which is nice, because I don't feel that you really appreciate the fact that you almost have to hide some things from certain people, that you prefer not to do it. And it's been very stressful on you to pretend that nothing is going on. Okay, whilst in fact there was and there is, and yeah. All right, so that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I hope that it helps. I will see you next time. Namaste, love and light. I'll see you on whichever video of mine you decide to watch next.